Hello everyone, I'm Rachel from the Innisfil Idea Lab and Library, and in today's tips and tricks we're going to learn more about the Path Effects menu. And there's a couple of different features in here, but we're going to focus on the bend option today. So we know how we can curve our text, but today we're going to learn how to take images, import them, and then be able to curve them for a certain design. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to the File menu, and I'm going to click Import, and I'm going to import a couple of my images. I'm going to hit OK and hit OK again. Now I'm going to go over to the Path menu and click on Trace Bitmap. I want to convert this to a vector. I'm going to just up my brightness cutoff, hit Update, and then hit OK. So now we can tell that this one is my good vector. Now I would like it to be kind of a curved option, so I want it to curve up and down. Now I'd like to go over to Path Effects, and I'm going to click the plus button. There's an option here. Click Bend and click Add. So it doesn't look like much has happened right now. We have it in our menu here. And then go to the Edit on Canvas. You'll see that there is now a green line here. And when you click and drag on it, you can begin to curve your image. Now, if you wanted to make it a little bit more bigger or smaller, click and drag your little dowel here with a little ball on it. If you want to change it over here too, you can also change a little bit of that curvedness. We're just going to slowly move it back and forth here. And then you can adjust it to how you need it for your design. If you want it to be a little bit softer, pull it closer to that node. And same thing on the other side. If you want it to be a bit more deeper, you can just go ahead and pull on it too. When you click away, you can see now my image still has its original kind of features up top. And if you had to change nodes, that's where you would adjust it. But you can see what it looks like with it curved here. Now you can also do that with an image. So let's do the same thing, but with an image now. I'm going to go to File, Import. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to convert this into a vector image. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to go to my Path menu, Trace Bitmap, Update, and OK. Okay, so we have my nodes here. I can now remove my image that I imported. And I'm going to now add that same option. I'm going to hit the plus sign under Path Effects, add a bend. Hit my little nodes here. I'm going to then click and drag my green line up, and you can now curve your images. So if I want, I can just adjust that, put it together. And if you wanted to, you could add the year just by going over to your text tool here. Let's change the font. Make it a little bigger. And you just learned one of the features that are underneath the Path Effects menu. Now there are quite a few different options here, and we'll go over them eventually. But right now you can do a whole bunch of fun things. Go in there, play around, and have fun. Show us some of your designs. Once again, I'm Rachel from the Innisfil Idea Lab and Library, and that was today's tips and tricks for the week. Take care.